Hey there, my fellow scavengers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Zed City, episode 47, Aurum Ruin.
Another thing I could do is to double insulate the walls here. Double up the walls so they stay a little bit warmer. But I think just like better radiators is going to do most of the trick. I'm also going to move around some of the lights as well. It's a bit of a... well, we're improving it. But it's a bit of a weird structure at the moment. How are they? Oh, good. They're only a day away. Make a good time. Pooker has plenty of fuel. Yeah, plenty of fuel. They haven't been drinking their tea or beer. Guess they don't want it. Okay. It's very calm out. There's just not much point going out right now. Like, Guero's the one that can do the construction without too much threat. There's not a lot of hunting to do. I could try to remove ruins, but, like, you know, we still have the priorities to do of building bedrooms. So there's... oh, well, I guess hunting is coming to us. Cool. That works for me. That's actually kind of lucky. Shooters, report to the dock. Let's kill the ibexes and have more to eat. Alright, this farm is now quite warm. The double large radiators. We are demanding more heat from the heater than is capacity. So I can increase the heat one more time. No, and a mad rat. But with that said, we are, due to the AC unit and the electric boiler, we're demanding more power from our power grid than ever before. So it might be wise to expand the power grid at some point to accommodate for that. Where's the other ibex? Oh. Somehow I was staring at it. This rat's probably going to nibble. Let's just shoot it. Yeah, my wildlife tab broke. I haven't bothered to try to get to the root of that problem, but I would imagine it's a bug of just having too many, like, zombies on the map tile or something. I don't want to blame, necessarily, the Zombieland mod, but I think that's probably the issue. Is there a reason not to take this geothermal close to the entrance? No, there's not really a reason. It's outside of the base, functionally speaking. I do think that we could probably utilize it if it was voted on. What I would likely do, if that was the case, is to build it like this, and then instead of having room to fight fires, wall it up like this so that zombies couldn't get inside. Because if zombies got inside... well, I guess, worst case scenario, if zombies got inside, I could just have a zombie shocker attached to it with a door. But the problem is installing a door there would then have it attract zombies, and then it becomes a problem. So, like, we would want to wall it up Mostly the reason I don't use it or haven't used it is because it's really difficult to maintain. It will be functionally outside of the base, so if it ever breaks down, we can't repair it until we kill all the zombies between them here and there, and then it could catch fire from flaming zombies scaling the walls. Like, there's a lot of issues that I could foresee could happen, and we would be sort of powerless to be able to fix. So that's why I haven't really moved to incorporate it. All right. So these farms now have heating. They don't have air conditioning. Not yet. So that's the next thing, is putting some cooler units where the lights are, and then aircon pipes down. So we have heating, air conditioning for the rec room, for the... Oh, yeah, no, I have a radiator here. So heating, air conditioning for this room, heating, air conditioning for all the bedrooms, except for the last bedroom because it's waiting on smooth walls. And they're arrived. Nice. So first thing is going to be a gift. So I'm at 10 with Troza. So if I offer them all the AO, let's say, we're now at 56. That buys me a lot of time. And then we did bring silver, so we can do some traditional trade as well. Neutroamine wouldn't be a terrible idea, just to stockpile. We have like 85 of it back home, but it's one of those, like, you can never have too much of it. Plasteel would be tempting, although I do think that we'll probably find plasteel from ruins, so it might not be necessary. Don't need bionics. Architect, but like I can't afford it. Man, there's really not much. Wow, that is a trippy color for a wooden statue. Mega screen TV, but we can't afford it. Yeah, I don't know. There's just not much that we can afford that we need to buy. Other than, like, Neutroamine, maybe. I did need wood. You're right about that. And we could buy a pretty hefty sum of wood. The other thing is, like, if we're going to pristine ruins, I feel like we're going to find wood as well. I feel like I need to buy things that we're not likely to find in ruins, like Neutroamine, which I think is very unlikely to find in ruins, because wood is one of those things, like, we'll probably end up finding it. So with that justification, I'm going to spend all of our hardened silver. Maybe not all of it. I'll save some of the silver for sterile tiles, and spend a lot of it on Neutroamine. Alright, and I'm going to make the decision, and I'm sure you guys are going to vote for it anyway, that instead of going straight home, we go to the pristine ruins that popped up, because why not? So, our rep with Troza is quite high, and Frostkeeper's is still pretty high, so we're good for quite a few seasons. I'm going to go to all the aircon units and set it 2 degree or 4 degrees higher than the radiators, so they don't compete with one another. Oh, this air conditioner got all sorts of funk. Oh, are they setting all of them everywhere? Oh, yeah, it's universal. Same. Okay, never mind. That mega screen would be nice, yeah. It's too bad I couldn't afford it. All right. Now the air conditioners and the heaters are at full capacity. Wait, this target temperature is different than the other ones. I'm so confused. Why is this one different? I set that up. Whatever, it's working now. It's not universal, but like sometimes it is. Because I set this one up and like the other one, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no. These aren't, I don't. I think I was experiencing some like weird bug where like some of them were linked, some of them weren't. But I think, whatever the case is, I don't care, because they're all set to the right temperature now. Except for I don't have AC in the research room. So that would be the last one to do. Because keeping that room cool is nice for research progress. Stochastic Turtle, thank you for the bits, by the way. And yeah, you did miss a whole lot. Sending Redfield out, controlled and micromanaged by me, to do a little repair to the retainer wall. This moisture pump is done. Awesome. I'll probably end up just making this a flush wall again. And breaking everything down around there. So that took about a year. It takes just shy of a year to fully expand. Oh, for a second I thought there was a zombie, like, sprinting up on me. No, just a boom rat. Trying to eat a dead rat. Circle of life and all. Ooh. Glad I wasn't standing under that. Somehow it didn't occur to me that that would be a problem. It's no longer part of the driveway zone now. Don't want people wandering out there getting themselves eaten. I don't have a way to support the roof there unless I connect it here. So I'll connect it there for now. Eventually the plan for this, once it's all dried out, is to have pillars. And probably redundant pillars, but pillars be out here, far away from the shoreline, so the pillars are not likely to get destroyed, but they can hold up a roof so that the area is flammable. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. It's such a small piece of the area, it's not a big deal. Come on, bedroom. So as far as food goes, still pretty strong. Got a decent amount of meat and veggies. A lot of herbal meds. The herbal meds we could start to turn into regular medicine. So let's make regular medicine until we have like 50. That's a pretty healthy amount. We are... It's a bit of a roller coaster in terms of threat. So I think we'll see when it's safe for Stormguard and Gore to come back home, but it might be like 5 days from now. They do have 7 days of food, so they should be okay. Yeah, they have six days of food, so they should be okay if that's how long they have to wait. Yeah, I do need aircon pipes in the last bedroom. True. Because it was not smooth until just now. But we are going to move the last bed in with the radiator. All right. Those goals have been realized. So still the goal of Guero gear is not done, but the HVAC and bedrooms are done. And I am going to open up viewer-submitted ideas for you all to suggest new goals. So again, keep them within scope. Make sure that they're viable and can be done. And the suggestion box is now open. Oh, someone took off their pants. I'm going to work on making a better clothing queue here. So we have spare clothing and I don't have to constantly micromanage it. We have a lot of plain leather, so for clothing that doesn't really matter for temperature, I will set up just a I don't care, make it. But we're looking for 90 plus. Pants don't really matter for protection so much, especially now that we hit no bionics. So I'll use the plain leather for that as well. Button-down shirt matters a little bit more, so I'm going to do heavy fur, bear skin, because that covers your like torso, which is vital organs and the like. So make that with tougher leathers. Do until we have 2 that are 90 plus. And I know Guero's not home, so it will take him getting home. There we go. That's the clothing queue. So the bedrooms are good. Extremely impressed. Wow, this one's even nicer. So is it legendary bed versus a masterwork bed? Yeah. Extremely impressive bedroom. And I made it just like out of smooth stone. It's kind of awesome. Guero and Stormguard are at the ruins. So cross your fingers for me that the ruins are good. Please, please, please. So we have 1 day, 4 hours until zombies come. What the hell? What the hell? What fool child used gold to make walls? Dear Lord. I don't see any turrets. There is plenty of wood. There's fuel. There's stacks of gold and plasteel and steel. Like, I honestly don't even need to go into this ruin to make it worth my time. Because what I see here is awesome. Not to say that I won't go into the ruin, but just, this is already a success. Alright. What is this, Golden Corral? Did the person that owned this base do fast food? Leet wood? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I like it. How much water do these guys have? Oh, they're good on water. Cool. Redfield, you're idle? How about, in case I, like, get the opportunity to recruit, save someone, dig another bedroom. In fact, dig that bedroom. We'll dig this one too. There, now you have work. Get to work. This is quite the ruin. This is huge. So I'm claiming it all so I can like easily deconstruct and go in it. And then Guero is going to start packing up the stuff over here. And then if I find things that are worth more, I will dump it out of the truck and load the higher value things in. Basically, I want a full truck, and then I can just... What is this? Solid steel? How... What is this architecture? Who is this architect? I need to know. I need to know because this is so dumb. Someone built this with dev mode, is what I think is going on. And made a bunch of nonsense. Nonsense to which I will profit. Glad I didn't buy that wood. Would have felt real stupid if I did. Seguero. Haul. Oh, you know, the other thing is I didn't turn off, like, high priority hauling for everyone. He might need to just go to sleep. Because he's super tired. I could also probably just leave the bedroll behind. Iguero, could you go in here and see if there's like a bed? Not a bed, but it will become one. All right, Stormguard, how's your... Oh, you're about to poo yourself. All right, bathe in the water. Seguero, over here, build the roof, and then you can go to sleep. Nice try. He was just like, oh, I can't go on. No, you could just go to sleep. Oh my lord, just go to sleep. He's like, I need to wash. It's like, you're just gonna pass out in the field with your... Whatever, I'll just let him pass out. One of the problems of, like, Dub's bad hygiene when you're doing travel is you don't really have a lot of opportunities to tend to your hygiene, which can be problematic. Critical Foxes, thank you for the resub. And Mikelski, too. I missed that. Cheers. Alright, you guys have proposed a few projects. If, I'll give you 1 more minute. So the vote timer is actually a propose a goal timer. So 1 more minute to propose goals. Okay, this was obviously a player-built Ancient Danger, because that isn't... I'm so confused. Ancient Dangers, by the by, don't have damage. They're undamaged buildings. So the fact that it has, like, damaged walls... Actually, damaged walls could be a result of Real Ruins applying damage to the base. Never mind, I take that back. Alright, instead of Stormguard repairing stuff, I want her to break into... What is this base? Okay. Alright. You've piqued my attention. You had a giant hospital. I like how their use of very flammable, multiple layers of steel walls that would absolutely go up in a blaze of glory if this was a real base. Played by a person. Because this base is nonsense. But I am going to make money off of it. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, the person that owns this base has, like, turrets in a weird spot, and I'm going to wander into the turrets and get, like, oh, okay, there's some chem fuel. I'm going to wander into the turrets and get absolutely melted by gunfire. As that is a thing I do worry about. All the more reason to use Guerrero to do this, not Stormguard, who doesn't have any turret defense. Ooh. Hey, you're hungry, right? There you go. Lavish meal. There's a lot of blood. Yeah. It's weird. Maybe they were going for cannibal chic. Who knows? Wait, that was smooth. There we go. Just trying to claim. Oh. Yeah, okay. They had some food here. The fact that I don't see a protein source other than insect meat, I'm a little disturbed by the meal that she just ate. Technically, it was not insect meat meal, but I think it was more the fact that she didn't know there was no insect meat in there, and she absolutely just ate insect meat. Oh god, you and your doors, person. Oh, doors to nowhere. Real fake doors. Well, I found the shelf room. Because any self-respecting land baron has a room full of shelves. Look upon my shelf collection. Behold. She's gonna need some sleep. And I have 20 hours until zombies come. So it might be one of those situations where I just, like, cut my losses for exploration. Because at some point, like, exploring that doesn't yield me resources is a waste of time compared to loading up the truck and leaving. And I'm definitely getting to the point where it's like, alright, I've seen enough. I'm just going to grab like these 700 gold and call it good, because that's enough. Cinnamon Knight, thanks for all the bits, man. You don't go purple this often, but this is for Hedge Knights. I apologize, but for today's episode, I'm going to try to finish today the episode that was supposed to air today to air tomorrow or the next day. There was a family emergency, and all of yesterday was spoken for. So I have it recorded, and I have 8 of the 20 or so minutes done, but I just ran out of time. Last night, I was like working on it, and I was going to sleep. And then I like played some Dark Tide to try to wake back up, and it gave me the adrenaline boost. And then as soon as I was done playing Dark Tide, I was like asleep again. I was like, all right, it's just not in the cards for this week. And the family emergency, if you're wondering, is resolved. It was for now. Everything's okay. All right, this base was interesting. I'm gonna spend a few more hours poking around, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything nicer than what I found out there. These bedrooms are all blah? No, there's a dresser that's nice. This is probably an ancient danger, so I'm not gonna bother with that. So everything that I found, well, I'm sort of curious if there's something in here. Or if this is just like 15 layers deep of steel. Yeah, I'm not. Forget that. Alright, so load cargo. There is obviously more gold over there. The thing about gold, though, is like, if I'm not using it, I could deliver it as tribute, but it does obviously just drive up colony value, which is fine, as long as you know that you're opening an opportunity for a Wrath of God event to rain down upon you. So I'm going to leave the steel behind, and bring the wood instead. But that's a lot of chem fuel, that's a lot of gold. So we'll try to load up as much as we can. And put Stormguard back on hull duty. So I have 15 hours to load up as much as I'm able. Oh, and the medicines. Yeah. All right, forget that. All right, that looks about right. Not getting the hospital beds? I'll look at them. Oh, man. No, they all suck. They're heavy, and yeah, I'm not going to bother with them due to weight and all that. All right, back home. How you guys doing? Fameface is looking dapper in his square beard and baller cap. Bedrooms are finally done. And let's poll now for the viewer suggestions. So here we go. A bathroom near the dock. Destroy ruins near the base. Bath and sauna. Pool. Add the geothermal to the base. Build rocket swarm. Launchers. Release the zombie corral. And double up the farm and freezer walls for efficiency. Five minutes to vote on that. And thanks for suggesting stuff. I like all those things. You know, if I had infinite time, almost all the viewer suggested goals would be ones I would tackle, because they're almost always great ideas. Almost always. You know who you are in chat. I'm kidding. For these, they were all great. None of them were duplicates, and I used all of them. How much gold goes into a gold wall? 50? And breaking it, I would get 25 back. Yeah, the walls might not be worth the time to break down. Just load up the gold that I have available. I mean, ideally, I would get like every last ounce of gold from this base, but I don't think it's entirely necessary. All right, time for us to wake up a little early and get loading. The zombies will be here in 8 hours. I think I left the Lucy behind, but like, that's okay. Now, the thing is, there wasn't like a lot of... Well, I guess we could go back for the mega screen TV. I don't think I have enough travel food to afford that, though. So I think the mega screen TV is going to have to be a different trip. Where are you going? Oh, for this wood? Let's forget that. So cancel, load cargo, chem fuel. And I'm not even going to grab the luciferium. No, don't refuel the generator. It's stupid. The lavish meals would keep me for a few days. A lot of them are going to spoil really soon, though. So they'll spoil in like 2 days, and then I'm going to be... I guess I could buy their meals? Yeah, I guess I could do that. It's not a ridiculous thing to do, I suppose. Is to buy meals with the gold I got. Yep, the idea here is to eat here, leave, and then maybe try to get... So we're here, so maybe go to Mountain Home? As it might be closer than Troja. So we're starting to get zombies here, and as the rules say, we can be at a tile that has zombies, we just can't sleep at a tile with zombies. So I'm gonna cancel the load now, and load up 20 meals, 20 lavish meals. And then pack up and leave. And a lot of these lavish meals I fully expect to spoil. But that's fine. Alright. Reform Caravan. Oh, you know what? There's a trade right here. It's not one of the warlords. That's cool. Oh, this... Why does it... want... What is going on? It's not letting me do a vehicle caravan out. No, driving to the map edge doesn't work when there are zombies on the map tile. That's not a valid thing to do. Which is weird. So reforming the caravan should allow me to do a vehicle exit, but no vehicle exit can be done. Maybe cancel packing. That's probably it. No? Still being weird. I could always use... Oh, now I'm not even visible? What? Alright. Just one of those things, huh? I'm an invisible truck. Oh, there we go. I can actually drive to the... it's so random how it wants me to handle that. So, yeah, we have quite the haul here. And I'm going to go to Siaka Lakeside. And I'm going to tell these guys to eat the lavish meals first. Nice. So the current priority right now is gear up Guero and trade and build a bathroom near the dock. A dock bathroom. I think obvious place to put the dock bathroom. I don't even need this valve anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then I might rerun the plumbing to be like less ugly and put it actually in the walls. And then plop a bathroom in here. Does everyone have pants on? Yes. Things you have to worry about in RimWorld. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Zed City, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link can be found in the description of this video or at Rhadamant.com. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons,
Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.